Lewandowski. And the chance for the goal. Amro Tarek. His first goal as a Red Bull.
We knew Amro, obviously, from playing against Orlando. We also have some inside intel with CJ Brown when he was on our staff last year. He thought that there are certain things that Amro has in terms of his soccer player that he felt that could really fit well into our system, and so we felt this was a right combination, and I think it's worked out well.
We were looking to strengthen up our center back situation, knowing that we were going to have guys leaving for national teams. So I worked with Amro in Orlando, and I liked a lot of the things that he has, which is his strength, his left foot, and I thought he would be a good addition to not just backing up the two center backs we had, but also pushing for a spot.
I was very happy. You know, last season I was at Orlando, things didn't went so well. So to join like the Supporter Shield winner team and a very strong team in MLS, it was like a big thing for me, and I was really happy. CJ is the reason where I came to MLS. He scouted me from Egypt to Orlando, and then he's the reason I'm here at Red Bull. And it's great to have him as a person, as a coach, as a defender, an experienced defender. He always gives me advices, and I think it's really nice to have him around.
By Amro coming here and me being here helped a little bit, just because it's a familiar face, and having somebody familiar with helps you kind of move into the system. It's been beneficial for both of us.
Yeah, I think before I come here, we had a conversation. He told me it's going to be completely different. You have to make adjustments with the team. And I was like, yeah, okay, it's new team, but I didn't really expect it's going to be like that different. So I think he played a big part, like mentally always talking to me, and it worked.
And it takes time, and so we also have to be patient to understand that it's a process, and then once the process is sort of, it starts to play itself out, then you really start to sort of see the benefits and reap the rewards in terms of what the player can do in the field. And I think we've seen that with Amro.
It's been a challenge for him, I think, but he's very strong-willed, and he's a guy that does not want to fail. So he has this really strong mentality at always working hard. So training-wise, he's fantastic. He comes in, he works hard, he's a professional, he takes care of his body. What comes natural for him is the defending part, being physical, being fast, being strong in his 1v1s, being able to do the recovery runs and chase people down. I think that's just natural, and you see that in all his games that he plays. So I think that's been a good adjustment for him.
The first couple of months, he worked really hard to get himself up to speed and wait for the opportunity, and now he's been able to get a string of games, and he's shown really well to help our team with some wins.
What's Amro Tarek? Hit it, goal! Oh, he's done it again! Amro Tarek, we're level at 1.
Well, we talked about him before. Amro Tarek, what a year he's having.
Yeah, I think it's great, you know, to be playing next to this kind of defenders. I think it raises your level, it raises your focus, and yeah, I think as defenders here, we play completely different from any other team. We have, like, it's a big demand on us. We have to be physical, we have to be fast. It doesn't matter who's in. We have a system, and we try to play this system, so I think it's something very good. We have a depth in our team.
You start to see now, once he's gotten a few games under his belt, the confidence level to understand the way we play and the partnership he's created with Tim Parker and even with Aaron Long. So we feel like with more games, he's going to get better and better.
I think my favorite moment was against Atlanta when we won with one man down. So when you play against this kind of teams, I don't think you would love to play with 10 players, which was hard, but I think we really did good and kept the clean sheet and kept the win. So it was, I think, the best moment for me so far.
It's hard to come up with one specific moment. I think it's every game you see him doing something, whether it's moving the line, whether it's his 1v1 challenge that he's making this great comeback save of some sort, and then him being really clean at playing balls forward, somewhat being one of the guys that starts the attack.
Yeah, I feel I'm on the right direction. This was my plan before I come. I knew it's gonna be like a hard competition, and I came here with the mindset that I have to be patient and everything gonna come with time, and so that's what's happening right now. So I'm very happy. My goal is to continue what I'm doing, and of course our goal is to win the MLS Cup.